been one of those nights that I tell you, the chickens and the ducks have been going absolutely crazy. I've gone out with the torch, right girls, and I've literally panned the torch round, and up there's like a set of eyes about a foot off the ground, just sat there just looking at me. So I've literally just managed to literally get all the ducks, because usually they're literally out all night. I do have houses for them, but they never tend to go into the house. So I've literally put the ducks now. You can just see they're all inside here, so they should be okay till morning. I've put some metal sheeting down, and then I've got this wire here on the front end, just to hopefully stop a fox from actually trying to dig under the cage, because they usually say that a fox won't dig any more than a foot away because it's not worth the effort. So I'm hoping that this area is going to be quite secure and nothing's going to be able to get in, but that's all I need. So I've just literally closed all the doors now on the Pekins, but I did go out with my air pistol and I did actually shoot the metal part of the shed, and it made such a loud noise. But oh God, but that thing, as soon as I literally shot the gun, I tell you, that thing did shoot off. It really did. So I'm just going to take a quick scout round now, just to make sure that I don't see any eyes. But the best thing to do is literally just keep panning the torch. It's like a rabbit, like if it sees the torch and you catch your eyes, and usually it's like stops in its step for a few seconds, but I don't need this at the moment. But what a noise from the ducks, I tell you. So I'm hoping now that is the fox scared off. I have to try and keep the ducks and the chickens now penned up for the next few weeks, just so hopefully if the fox does return at night time, that it's going to get bored of even trying to actually get anything. But oh God, what a nightmare that was, around 7 ducks up, I tell you, to try and get them all into that little pen. Oh jeez. But at least now I know they're going to be safe. It's quite a fresh night actually. So I'm thinking to myself, now I've got like all this wood, you know, I'm going to block that door up a little bit more, the chicken pen, because just in case anything does try and dig underneath. I mean, the rest of it's secure because I've got all this wood which goes around like the whole perimeter for about a foot. But it's just like this little part here, so I'm figuring that as long as anything don't try and get through the gap. But I'm sure these chickens will make such a loud noise if anything does try and get in, but just to make sure there's no marks of diggings. I don't think there is. Oh, nice mushrooms. Oh, how look size that is. See, I put all this in my hair from when I've had a haircut, because they say if you sprinkle like your hair around, and even if you want to go for a wee, you know, it sounds revolting. I've got a bucket outside the cabin and I tend to wee inside the bucket, and then what I do is I literally walk around and I literally scatter bits of wee all around my ducks and my chicken pens, so hopefully if a fox does come in, they can smell humans first rather than actually, you know, just smelling the chickens, and it should scare them off. But Baby Blue did just sit there and she was just literally growling, but she wouldn't go any further, which is probably a blessing, to be fair, because she's still quite small. And you never know if a fox would think, oh, that's a prey, I'll give that a go as well. But well, I'm quite happy now with all that. There's nothing else around, but I did shoot out. I've actually left the door open, so all the heat's probably escaped from the cabin.